Hey guys, today is water change day, so I thought I'd take you all through my process and show you how I do it. So every 2 weeks I'll do a water change where I put in 60 litres of natural salt water. It's roughly 20% change. I also top up the RO reservoir, remove the skimmer cup, give that a clean, and remove the carbon reactor, give that a clean and put fresh activated carbon in it. Fishing it off into the control board where I'll turn off the return pump, the 3 narrows, the skimmer and the carbon reactor. In the cabinet you'll probably notice the pack spalin has been removed. Ever since I took it offline it basically was just being used as a water pump to get some flow through my sump. I did notice that my pH has dropped since I removed it, so I've now put in a air scrubber, and this is doing a good job keeping my pH balanced. Skimmer cup and carbon reactor get removed. Just put them in the laundry sink for now. Grab a 30 litre drum, a pump and hose, and some towels. We have about 8 racks in our garage and I've taken up a couple with all my fish stuff. Comes in pretty handy. Okay, so I'll grab 3 20 litre drums of natural salt water, which I filled up at my LFS, onto the trolley and off to the fish room. I put a couple towels down just so I don't make a mess and annoy the missus. I also shut off the ATO valve as it is gravity fed and I don't want RO pouring into the sump when I'm about to drain the sump. This pump I use, it's called a fluid transfer pump. I got it from Super Cheap. It's pretty awesome. It's about 15 bucks. It's battery operated. It's great for sucking out water from the sump. I also put a turkey paster in there just to stir up all the crap, and the pump sucks it all up, so it works out pretty good. There's 30 litres drained out of the sump, onto the trolley and into the laundry to go down the drain. The next 30 litres I drain out of the display tank and repeat the process. Then I grab the fresh salt. The pump fits straight in, so it works out really well. Just turn it on and she starts filling up the sump. Check out the display while the sump's filling up. Everything's looking all right. When the sump's about 3/4 full, I'll switch on the return pump and start filling up the display. It takes about 10-15 minutes to fill up. With the last bit of water in the drums, I usually just pour it into the display by hand. It's just a bit quicker. Settling in all right. I also check the float valve because that's how I get my water level and know how much water I need to pour into the sump. So while the tank's settling in, I'll go around and clean the glass inside and out. Go around and clean the top rim of the tank. And the back as well. Like to keep that all clean. It always gets covered in salt creep back there. So then I'll also, while the tank's settling in, turn the 3 Neros back on just to get the flow going again. Settling in pretty good. Then into the laundry to clean the skimmer cup and reactor. It's pretty hard to do this one-handed while I'm holding a camera in the other hand, but I take the sponges out of the reactor. The old activated carbon goes into the bin. Pull it all apart, give it a clean, give the sponges a good clean. They get pretty filthy. You can see that one's pretty gunked up, so give it a good clean. Clean the bottom cap, make sure there's no gunk in the holes. Same with the top. Skimmer cup lid, let's give that a clean by hand. Clean the skimmer cup by hand. I don't know how many other people do it by hand, but it doesn't really bother me. I know it's a bit smelly and manky, but she's all good. Looking good. Then I'll get a towel and just dry everything off. Skimmer cup, lid, reactor tube, the end caps. Then I'll put a sponge into the reactor, put the bottom cap on, set it on the scales. Once the funnel's on, then I'll turn the scales on and zero it, so I know how much I'm putting into it. So I want to put 40 grams in there, which is roughly 4 scoops. Doesn't have to be perfect. Top sponge in, top cap on. Rinse it out with water to get all the carbon dust out. Job done. Put the skimmer cup back on. Put the reactor back into its holder. Go into the refactory app because these two are plugged into the power switcher, and turn them both on. I have to adjust the water flow by turning that knob on top just to get the right amount of water flow, as you can see. Skimmer settling in pretty good. Get into the control board, so I just checked that I've turned everything back on. It's all good. Check the overflow, it's perfect. Check the float valve, that's exactly where I want it to be. And open the ATO valve now. Put the fishnet back on. And last thing to do is top up the RO. So I just use this garden water container, 9 litre one from Bunnings. It's perfect for Cades, I find, having the reservoirs at the back. And with this tank, it has I think it's a 27 litre RO reservoir, so it's only 3 of those containers full, so it's pretty quick. All filled up. And that's pretty much how I do my water changes. It's pretty easy, takes less than an hour, and it keeps your nutrients under control. And I know my coral, an hour or so after I've done a water change, they perk up a bit, so I know they appreciate it too. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel and follow along and give us a like, and yeah, happy reefing.